Now see children, what we have done in the class, font tag and its attributes. I have given this as title. Remember, title does not appear in the web content. It appears only in the title bar. Now I will show you this line body tag where the text color is red over the background color of green. But somewhere I don't want this to continue for the whole page. I don't want the complete text that comes on the screen in the color red. Okay, somewhere I want to change the color of the text. Suppose this is my heading. If you see this H1 slash H1 in H1, this is the heading. Font tag is the heading given. I don't want this heading and the color of the paragraph to be same. So if I want to change settings for this, I will write font. It has three attributes. First is face. Face is name of the font over here. Suppose I give, okay, then second attribute, it can be in any order. Color, suppose I want blue, and then the size. Okay, H1 already has its own size according to the font, but if I want to change slightly bigger or smaller, then I can do that. Suppose I give 30. Okay, now this I close. This font has three attributes: face, color and size. Okay, now I have opened the font tag before H1. I have opened the font tag before H1, and when I close slash H1 and I start a paragraph, before I start this paragraph, I want to close this font over here, which means these three things, Lucida Sans, blue and 30, will be applied only to the line which is between font and slash font, which is this line. This line is between font and slash font. Besides this, anything before this or anything after font and slash font, these three things do not apply. Face, color and size. Right now font is applicable only to H1. That means this font tag will come in Lucida Sans, color will be blue and size 30. Whereas this paragraph given after slash font has nothing to do with font, because I have closed the font and then I have started the paragraph, and this paragraph I have not mentioned anything, neither face nor color nor size. It will come by default what has been mentioned. So I save this file, I go to the browser and I refresh this page. Currently if you see this page, it is coming in normal what I had done before. I have not made the changes to H1 till now. Now when I refresh this page, see this difference. Three things I have applied. Size I have made 30, color was blue, and H1 was already doing center and underline. Two things were already done for formatting tags. But I have given three things in the font tag. Okay, the three things was face, this is the Lucida Sans. Size is bigger 30 and the color was given as blue, whereas I did not make any change of the paragraph given below. Okay, now I go back to the notepad, I make more changes. Suppose I remove slash font from here, and when I finish the paragraph slash p, I give slash font over here. Okay, this means font starts from here, this line, and it ends over here. So that means all those lines between that are enclosed between font and slash font will apply these three attributes of font. Okay, so now font includes this also and font include this also. So we'll make the final, save the changes over here. We'll go back to our and refresh the page. See this. Okay, the color has changed accordingly. Coming back to the notepad, suppose I remove font from here. I'm not liking that heading and the text is coming in same color, same style. I want to change that. So what I do is And remember, this was H1, so H1 is already a bigger size. On that, 30 is more bigger size. Whereas this paragraph was not of any H1 or H2. It was only of the size 30. Now I want paragraph to have a different style. So I copy this font tag over here. Instead of typing it again, I put this tag over here. And I make the changes over here. Suppose I change the face to impact. Then I change the color, say yellow. I know it will be more brighter. And then I reduce the size to say 20. And I give slash font over here. Now see this, P tag, and this is slash P. So before I start the paragraph, I have defined 3 attributes of font, and when I close the paragraph, I close the font also, because I don't want these 3 attributes to carry after this paragraph. No other line, suppose I write end of demo. Okay, now this last line that comes after slash P and slash font, so this does not apply font at all, because after slash font, this font 3 attributes do not apply. So this end of demo text will come in normal default set, not based on the font, because font has been closed and font के बीच में जो लाइन्स हैं वो ये पैराग्राफ की लाइन्स हैं. So let's save and see. Refresh this page. See this now. Okay, this was one font given, this was the second font given, and here I have not mentioned anything, so it is coming by default. Okay, I have not applied any font to this. Okay, so we'll continue this in the class. I'm saving and closing this over here. Now see children, this should not have been of blue color, it should have been by default. Okay, so what mistake is there? If I tell you from here, when I opened this font for the H1, the color was blue and size was 30. After closing H1, I have removed slash font and I have started a new font over here. So before I start a new font, I should have closed the previous font also. Okay, because this color which was yellow, this was open and this was closed, but the color that was blue 30 and lucidescence, this was not closed, so this became applicable over here. Otherwise by default it should have been this only, because end of demo has no font applied. I have not given font over here, I have not given slash font over here. Okay, now save these changes. Refresh this page and see this. So this end of demo is having red color defined in the body tag. This was defined yellow color in font tag, this blue color, and the size and font face was defined in another font. This was font and slash font given again for this paragraph, font and slash font was given. End of demo, that line comes outside any font tag. There was no application of the font tag at all. Okay children, so this is how we are doing font tag.